Hello everybody, it's Susie and Katrina here again. It's week 8 of pictures at an exhibition project, and here we are to make our videos for the beginner and learner parts. This first one is for Catacombs. It's a very slow movement, and you'll see on your music that there are lots of pauses. Now,
those are the things that look like a big curve with a dot.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about them just now, because the SCO players, when they made their recordings earlier this year, realised, of course, that without a conductor it's very, very, very difficult to get these together. So they've not paid any attention to any of the pauses in this movement, or indeed in the next one, Conform, but I'll remind you of that at the beginning of the next video. So it's just in 3 all the way through, quite a slow 3, okay? And we just need to be careful about the counting, okay? So really paying attention. It's hard. We're used to multi-rests, aren't we, in our parts? So we're used to saying at the beginning of this, for instance, if there were no pauses, you'd see...
We'd have 3 bars rest.
You'd have a 3 and then a 4, and then maybe a 4 after that. So we don't have that, so we just need to be a little bit cautious about how many bars we're counting, okay?
Brass, this is a video for brass and woodwind and strings, and brass, you're with me at the start, and then the woodwind,
all the woodwinds are with me.
Susie when do you come in, Susie?
We come in at 77.
77, okay, yeah, we've got a few notes before that, brass and strings.
Where are you in? 3 bars before 77?
No, we're in on the 4th bar, so
on
we've
the
only
4th
got 3 bars to count, and then we're in.
So at woodwind we've got, it's worth writing that in, that's could be a cue for you. I quite often write things in on my music, so and so comes in at this bar, particularly if I've got long and complicated
It's not so easy when the rest of the orchestra's not in the same room as you, but
nonetheless,
one day they will be.
They will be in due course
Looking
in the same room as you. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, should we give it a go?
So Gordon's just about to count us in 3. Okay. So I'll press play, and then he's going to count. I think I can see he's got his hand up ready to go.
Can I just say, although it says FF on every note, especially the brass players, but even the string players, don't play too loudly. Make a beautiful sound and really listen. So don't play louder. You've still got to be able to hear the Scottish Chamber Orchestra players. So don't play louder than so loudly that stops you from being able to hear the video.
That's very important. We should always be able to listen to what's going on around us, even when we're playing our loudest in an orchestra. All right, that's just as important when you're surrounded by all your fellow musicians. Keep listening all the time.
You'll hear it after Christmas. You'll hear the sound of the bigger orchestra playing this. It's a beautiful sound when everyone plays a big full sound, but not harsh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
Is 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3.
77 here.
77.
Oh, spooky ending, isn't it? There's
It
quite a lot of
really is.
contrast in that. The Scottish Chamber Orchestra players have the quiet notes, and then we all join in on the really loud notes. So by us all joining in, it gets louder. And originally this piece was written for piano, so obviously a piano player doing that would have to make a lot of effort. But because we've got a whole orchestra, we don't need to make so much effort. We can just add in extra personnel. Wow, it's a right spooky piece. Wait till you hear it with the brass. I love it. It's a real brass solo, this brass player. So really enjoy this
really.
one and look it up on YouTube with the brass section. Yeah,
Absolutely. You can even look up, I've may have mentioned that there are lots and lots of different orchestrations and arrangements of the music that Mussorgsky originally wrote just for piano, and there's an amazing version of Pictures at an Exhibition for just brass made by Elgar Howarth quite a few years ago now for the Philip Jones Brass Ensemble. So any brass players that are interested, go and have a listen to that. It's epic. Really, really, really good. Anyway, you can see it's quite hard. I found that quite hard to keep the pulse without watching
them.
Okay, so you need to watch and you need to listen.
That's why it's good to have string players because they're easy to watch. It's much easier to tell.
It's really nice to see them because they're really, really communicating with each other on that video. They're really paying attention to each other. And if you just put your head down and count, it's unlikely to be in the right place. So keep your eyes peeled as well. When I'm conducting in the term 2 video, it's a little bit easier because I'll be giving you a big upbeat for each bar and beating 3 beats in the bars that
Good, but we've got our notes sorted.
Absolutely.
For this one, no problem on the notes.
Brilliant. Okay, see you all next time.
See you next week.
Bye.
For week 9 next week.
Oh no, very exciting.
See ya.
Bye bye.